Who do you want me to be? 'Cause the girl that you met isn't me. I played millions of parts and took my lover's hearts with two hands as cold as the sea. Where do I start? Where does she end? I can't tell the difference, so I'll just pretend. And if you broke a string, I'd learn how to sing with my heart as cold as the sea. We broke up when we woke up, 'cause it had to end. We couldn't speak from the pain, had to jump on a plane and pretend. Well, I got so drunk on that flight, couldn't tell day from night, but I didn't want to. I'm not me without you. And since we split the sheets, and every man I meet, I look for you. You used to stroke my cheek when I spoke French to you. But then you'd pick a fight, bring up some blurry night and what it meant to you. We used to fight for the sport, and then when we get bored, we just make up again with a hint of resentment. And since we split the sheets, in every man I meet, I look for you. Couldn't tell day from night, but I didn't want to. I'm not me without you. And since we split the sheets, in every man I meet, I look for you. Oh baby, don't cry. Your heart's on my mind. And although it wasn't right, we fought a good fight, but I'm tired now. I'm too young to stay, and I need my own space. And at the end of the day, I just felt out of place, so I'm bowing out. Well, I just hope you know that I was broken when you found me. And all of my problems, you can't solve them, 'cause they drown me. but I'm tired now. If you need some space, I'll clear out our place. You're hurting right now, but soon you'll see how I felt in the end. Well, I just hope you know that I was broken when you found me. And all of my problems, you can't solve them, 'cause they drown me. When it's all said and done, but we had fun, but I'm tired now. I don't wanna talk anymore. We've discussed your problems before. I don't wanna talk about the issues that you have with your dad, or the insecurities that you may or may not have. I'm sorry if my lack of empathy makes you sad, but I'm not a therapist, I'm not a specialist. I can't untangle this kind of web. When will you realize that it's too much pressure and I can't tuck you in when it's time for bed? It's time, I said. You're a big boy now and I can't hold your hand. Acting like a boy, but I fell for a man. Talk about your mommy issues if that's alright. I miss the passion that we had when we used to fight. I miss the fun I had and we keep it light. 'Cause I'm not a therapist, I'm not a specialist. I can't untangle this kind of web. When will you realize that it's too much pressure and I can't tuck you in when it's time for bed? You need to get a grip, or maybe an analyst who could give you some peace of mind. Anyone else but me could give you some clarity, and I'm sorry if that's our kindness. I'm not a specialist, I can't untangle your kind of web. When will you realize that it's too much pressure and I can't tuck you in when it's time for bed? You need to get a grip, or maybe an analyst who could give you some peace of mind. Anyone else but me could give you some clarity, and I'm sorry if that's our kindness on my mind. I broke both our hearts, and I meant what I said. But before we part, could I get in your bed? You brought out a better me. Without you, who will I be? 'Cause I ain't stuck, but I ain't free. Can we just pretend that I didn't make a mess of us in my defense? I was holding on to what's left of us. No, I shouldn't stay tonight, but I need to know you'll be holding on to what's left of us. No, I shouldn't stay tonight, but I need to know you'll be alright. Can we just pretend and spend one more night? Now you know it's the end. Well, we'd had a couple drinks the day we had that fight. We got all riled up and we screamed the whole night till the sun came up. Then we had enough, 'cause all you ever do is push me away, and the more you do, the less I wanna stay. When you come back, and you will come back, so make it better. Don't start a fight. Who cares whether we were wrong or we were right? You've been acting kinda distant in the last few days, so I lost my mind while I gave you some space to decompress and sort through our mess. You've been going to dinner parties, acting like a ghost, drinking cheap champagne and flirting with the host, asking when she's free while you're missing me. You made your point now, don't start a fight. Who cares whether we were wrong or we were from the beginning. When I gave an inch, it took a mile, but I'd never flinch, I'd sit and smile. When you push it like you push me away, and if I was stuck, you begged me to stay. Why'd you let me fall in love with you, if you knew what you put me through? And now you're off to find somebody new, and I'm stuck with all these giant feelings for you. When'd you get to be so damn cruel? All these giant fucking feelings I wasted on you. Even made the clouds shed a tear. And I think it's gonna rain on you. When you love me, then you love me right, but you only love me in the night. I just held on to the better things, ignored the mask and the puppet strings. Why'd you let me go to bed with you, and let me say the things I said to you? You're probably on to someone new, and I'm stuck with all these giant feelings for you. When'd you get to be so damn cruel? All these giant fucking feelings I wasted on you. Even made the clouds shed a tear or two. Well, I hope it fucking rains on you. I hope it fucking rains on you. I ran my fingers through your hair, and I knew that we were in trouble then. No need for words when there's sex in the air. I can taste you on my body when you're not there. You leave love bruises on my thighs, and you clench your jaw when you catch my eye. I stare right back and we sway all night, and I swear I saw our freckles in the sky. Daydreaming about your lips, your hands on my hips. Oh, give me a little kiss on my nose. I wanna feel like I'm your only, and I want you close enough to smoke me. So pour yourself a drink and come to me. It's been this way since the night we met, lying in bed smoking cigarettes, passion and romance, endless summer sweat. Give me love and time and energy and head. Daydreaming about your lips, your hands on my hips. Oh, give me a little kiss on my nose. I wanna feel like I'm your only, and I want you close enough to smoke me. So pour yourself a drink and come to me. Daydreaming about your lips, your hands on my hips. Oh, give me a little kiss on my nose. I wanna feel like I'm your only, and I want you close enough to smoke me. So pour yourself a drink and come to me. The same old church bells ring to wake me up. The same old walls around my coffee cup. You come downstairs and switch the TV on. Before I know it, another day is gone. The same old journey to the corner shop. The same old man who drops the paper off. Just like Bill Murray on Groundhog Day, except I'm watching all the seasons change. Why? I know you've seen it all, every mountain top and penny drop and waterfall. Oh, I wanna jump a cliff, wanna swim across and go get lost in the world's abyss. But then I get the fear, I'm still getting out of here, just in another year. I saw some photos in a magazine of all the places I have never been. The only photo that we have of us got bones to break, mistakes to make before I die. So let me make it clear, I'm still getting out of here, just in another year. Disappear. I'll see you in a year.